Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is James Brew, Emisa of the Brew Show. I hope we've all had a very good weekend. I hope we are getting ready to enter the month of October in good spirits. And for football fans, I hope you enjoyed the bouquet of games we got to feast on this weekend. Unless, of course, you're a Manchester United fan who would be going to bed really unhappy, especially if you watch the game that unfolded a few hours ago against Spurs, where we lost 3-0 at home at Old Trafford. Bruno Fernandes getting a red card, Man United conceding in the third minute, an absolute horror show. And this video is about Erik Ten Hag and the state of the club. And I ask, as a Man United fan, do you think Erik Ten Hag should be given the sack right now? Or do you think the club should continue to give him the benefit of the doubt and let him try and finish the season? Now, for those who have been unaware of how Ten Hag's progress or lack thereof has been at Manchester United, his first season saw him finish in third place, win the Carabao Cup, and lose the FA Cup final to Manchester City. His second season saw us finish in eighth place, yet win the FA Cup final, also against Manchester City. So, understandably, there were a lot of people who were both pro and anti Ten Hag at the end of last season. But he was given a chance to continue at the helm of the club, and the season started with a bit of renewed optimism looking at the signings we made during preseason, and especially since we won our first game of the season against Fulham at Old Trafford on the first Friday of the season. But it's been downhill since. Successive league games at Old Trafford have seen the club lose 3-0 to Liverpool and to Spurs. Our away form has seen us lose in the last minute to Brighton, beat Southampton 3-0, draw with Crystal Palace, leaving Manchester United with only 7 points from 6 games, which is nowhere near good enough for a club of Man United standing. And even though we've started relatively well in the Carabao Cup with a 7-0 win against Barnsley, it has to be said that that is Barnsley. In the Europa League, we started with a disappointing 1-all draw against FC20, who happened to be Ten Hag's former club. And right now, the feeling of optimism that was fleetingly lingering during the preseason and early start of the season has all but evaporated, leaving a lot of us, myself included, wishing the season was over already. As we speak, United is currently in 11th place, second half of the table, which is shameful. And our next round of games do not fill anybody with any hope because we face an informed Villa in the league and then we face Porto in the Europa. So should Erik Ten Hag still be at the helm of affairs come the next international break somewhere mid-August or mid-October or November? Whilst he's happened to win trophies for Man United, that's ending our trophy drought, which was I think around 6 years before he got into the hot seat. Man United is not a club that is known as a cup team. United is a club that is known to be chasing trophies on all fronts, or at least being in a strong position to do so. And as we speak, we are miles off Manchester City, Arsenal, Liverpool, and even Chelsea, who have seemingly sorted their affairs out really well, especially with their new coach Enzo Maresca at the helm. So whether you are Ten Hag in or you are Ten Hag out, I pray you indulge me in the comment section and share your opinion, because it may look like we've been here before, especially since last season we finished eighth and all that with our lowest points tally in Premier League history. But what do you think the club should do? Or rather, what would you have done if you were in a position to decide Erik's fate? And assuming he is let go in the not too distant future, who do you think would be the best person to replace him as the head of the Red Devils? Because let's be honest, there are not a lot of decent options who are still around, unless of course we are poaching a manager from another club, which is a completely different story altogether. So guys, let me know what you think should be done by the Ineos led administration, Sir Jim Ratcliffe and co, Omar Berada and co. And this is not just for Man United fans, this is for football lovers as well. So guys, if you are pro ASU and you want to rub more salt into the wounds, by all means, jump into the comment section as well. And while you're at it, if you want, you can rate Erik Ten Hag's time at the club over 10. Where would you put him? Personally, I wouldn't go higher than 6, and 6 is being extremely generous, but that's because he's won 2 trophies in 2 seasons. Let's have some fun in the comment section. This is James Bremisa of the Brew Show. You can find the Brew Show on your favorite social media platforms: Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, X, Instagram, and Threads. And you can connect with James Bremisa on the same platforms: Facebook, X, Instagram, Threads, YouTube, TikTok. And let's get interactive. I wish you all a very good week. And as we prepare to enter the month of October, I encourage each and every one of us to continue to stay safe, especially those of us in Ghana who are getting close to another election season. We all know how December tends to be chaotic, for lack of a better description. So I implore each and every one of us to stay safe. It's been a pleasure bringing this video to you, and I will catch you, sorry. No, in the best of moods. I will catch you again soon. Bye for now.